All right, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to a very special match, a very unique match. It's a doubles match. It's got Roger, it's got Lleyton, it's got Andre, and Pat Rafter is also playing. It's a very unique situation. First of all, Federer's playing. We haven't seen Federer play for years. Agassi's playing. He does play some exhibitions, but he doesn't play that much. Rafter and Hewitt. Hewitt actually played real doubles the other week. Rafter, I don't know when he last played, but yeah, we are...
Smiling imp.
Thank you, Blunted. We are watching, a match that people are going to love to just see for four different reasons, throwback players, early 2000s was when they all sort of overlapped. I think Rafter was the first to retire. Obviously, Lleyton retired in 2016. Agassi retired in the mid-2000s. Federer retired last. But, yeah, I think Federer and Rafter played. I don't think they're the oldest and the youngest, because I think Pat Rafter's I think he's 50, 53. And Roger is 43, right? And I think 44. And I think Lleyton's 44 as well. So, there was a bit of an overlap with Rafter and Federer, a slight overlap. Also, Rafter and Lleyton, I think they played a couple times too. Rafter actually won every match that he played against Fed. It was 3-0. He got him before Federer. He even beat Federer on grass. He got Federer before Federer turned into Federer. And then I think Hewitt and Federer and Rafter also played a couple times too. Yeah, they played 4 times. But Lleyton won 3 out of 4 because Lleyton, obviously, as a kid, was such a phenomenal player. So late 90s, Lleyton was a big threat. But yeah, it's going to be fun. This is going to be really fun. I'm excited for this. Also, yeah, 4 more world number ones. Rafter was number 1 in the world for a week. But 1 week is still better than 0. It counts. Also, as by popular demand, I made bracket videos on the second channel. So if you want to go watch those, you can go watch those. Here is the video. Also, make sure you join. Actually, before I do that, you got to join the bracket, because this is your last chance to join the bracket. Because if you don't join the bracket now, you're going to miss out. So make sure you join the bracket. Where in the hell is it? Hello? The hell was that noise? Oh. But yeah. So, join the bracket as well, if you haven't already. There it is. Join the bracket. Because, you've got to do it before the first match of, the start of tomorrow. All right. All right. So, yeah, join the bracket. Pat Rafter, a heartbreak loss in Agassi in Australian Open 2001. Yeah, and he was cramping. That was not fun at all. 1 week being number 1. What a shot! And your resume is special good for good. Yeah, it is. He is number 1. You can't take that away from him. You can never take that away. But join the bracket. Make the bracket and see if you can beat me. Because also, is anybody else having trouble trying to do the Australian Open bracket? Australian Open bracket, I keep getting I don't know, I keep getting a glitch. I don't know why. But yeah, Berrettini just pulled out. No. Don't say that. Don't say that. Don't you say that. Don't say that. Where the hell did that? Where is it? It's not official until I read it. Where did that happen? Oh, why? Squared, why did you have to say that? See, now Mia's leaving as well. She's devastated. Oh, what have you done? Best first round match. Now what? There is no first round. The first round stinks. Actually, Humbert versus Shelton's probably the best first round now. Because I'm sad about it. Don't give us false hope. No, apparently, like I just read it as well. It's official. Berrettini out. Ah! Ah! That's not fair. That's not fair. It's good for Demon. I'm happy that he doesn't have to play. I mean, McDonald's no joke, but he doesn't have to play Berrettini. But I wanted to watch that. It's going to be epic. I made a preview. Damn it. Made a video. Hello, Mia. It's okay. It's okay. Oh, man. Brutal. So brutal. Anyways. So, cool. We'll love to see Mute versus Schoolgate live. Well, go see it. Go, wait, you in Melbourne, Lucas? Go check it out. If you can. Who's Graham Kennedy? I don't know who that is. Is that an American person? I love the Who Are My cards at the beginning of the stream. So much fun. No worries. I'm glad. I'm going to add more. I just haven't had time. But I'm hoping so far people... are you going to try and go? Definitely try and go then. You probably see Schoolgate versus Mute. That'll be on an outside court. So I mean, it might be on a show court. Maybe on John Cain Arena. But then there's a lot of matches. So, yeah. Hey, Cam, it's me. Oh, no! Oh, what? Not you. Again. What's up, Simon? We're just waiting for the players to come out. It's called the opening ceremony. By the way, I don't know what the mixed doubles thing was earlier today. Was that just a random thing that had no... that wasn't the real doubles, was it? The real mixed doubles? I hope not. Because that was worse. It would have been worse than the US Open. Worse for the doubles players than the US Open. Actually, no, it might have been slightly better, but also, like, prize money wise, possibly less. Zverev Diallo was fun. Actually, yes. Now that Berrettini's out, though, legitimately, besides we'll watch it, obviously, you know, the big boys, but let me actually. I feel like Mickelson Hashanov is a good match. I rate Mickelson highly. I think Pirikar versus Baez, that feels like it could go the distance just because of the way Pirikar serves and Baez is in form, and that feels like a good clash of height and style. Carino Busta Menchik could be a banger. PCB he's no joke. Why do I feel like Tsitsipas going to play 5 sets against Mochizuki? Maybe 4 sets. Rinderknecht Marijan, yep. Diallo, I mean, look, Diallo, Zverev feels like that's going to be serve to tiebreak, right? That might be a bunch of tie breaks. Brooksby, Bublik, people have been... Somebody in the chat said the other day, that's a match, but I don't know. Brooksby hasn't done much lately, and Bublik's on fire, so... yeah. Paul Kovacevic, maybe? That's interesting, I guess. Dimitrov Mahac. Actually, Dimitrov Mahac, now that Mahac won a title, yeah, that's true. Where's that? Yeah, Dimitrov Mahac, winner plays Steph. That's actually a crazy match. That could be 5. But then again, has Mahac played too much? Is Mahac tired? Anyone who wins titles this week, you got to at least because they got to keep playing, right? Everyone else has kind of had a week off or had lost this week, so they didn't play the whole week. So everyone who got to a final or won a title this week, you've got to think, okay, can they keep going? Because they've got to play again in a couple of days. They've got to keep playing. And Mahac is someone who does physically decline, and also it's going to be warm. It's going to be hot. So has he got any more gas in the legs? So Dimmy might outlast him. Menchik should win. But I think Menchik's going to get tired into the third round. If you go watch my video, you'll know. Andreeva should be fine. I don't think she'll gas out. Cocchiaretto's another one, especially winning a title. I mean, winning a title for those lower ranked players is a big deal. And then they've got to play a Grand Slam, and maybe they're happy that they won the title, and they're like, look, I don't care if I lose in the second round because they won a title, so they're feeling like they've done well. They have. Menchik might lose to Hubie in the third. That's what I'm getting at. Yeah, go watch the video. Also, join the bracket. Join the bracket chat. Your chance to take on me. And you all think you're smarter than me? Prove it. Prove it. Prove that you are smarter. Prove that you know a bit more than me. Go on. We'll keep up to date with the bracket throughout the tournament too. So until my bracket looks shit, and then we won't talk about it ever again. We'll completely ignore it for the rest of the time, and I'll delete the video. I'm not that petty. Menchik is young enough to not get tired after a run. Maybe, but also we don't know that for sure. Depends on his first couple of matches. I don't care proving anything right now. It just might be fun. Oh, it'd be very fun. For sure. All right, here we go. We're waiting for these goats to come out. These legends, these Hall of Famers, all 4 guys in the Hall of Fame. Actually, no, Federer's not in there yet. Federer's not even in the Hall of Fame yet. He's 6 months away, but he's still not there officially. He's not there. Lleyton's in the Hall of Fame. We'll never forget 2004 US Open. I'll never forgive. Never, ever. Never, ever. Lives in my memory. Cried. All right. They should be coming out any moment to do things. All right. Oh, Venus is playing in the doubles. That's cool. Wait, hang on. Why is it only half a doubles? I heard it starts at 7:30. No, it's starting now. Or maybe the match might start at 7:30, but they're doing the ceremony starts now. The ceremony starts now. But yeah, maybe you might be right. They might take a little time to get it going. All right. Yala's playing doubles too. All right, nice. Rafter and Hewitt are going to win. Federer has to win. He came all this way. I will watch this match how I wish. Okay. All right. By the way, if you are going to watch it on the Australian Open YouTube channel, I would suggest turning the chat off and coming here because this chat and this community is a little less aggressive. I mean, it just makes me sad to think that people on the internet are just screaming at each other, and they're all in the Australian Open chat. So don't, if you are going to watch it, my advice would be do whatever you want. But my advice would be, maybe just like turn off their chat, and if you want to chat, you can come here, hang out here, because I'm reading some of those messages, and I'm like, God, people are angry, man. People are so upset. So we're just having fun with the game. Let's just like enjoy. Yeah, it's chaos over there. It's. I'd say that at this point they should just turn the chat off, disable the chat. It hurts. It's just you look and go, oh man, there's some really angry people in the world. They're all on the internet, specifically over there, which sucks. Berrettini's out, so sad. I know, right? How disappointing. Not only that, I mean, Berrettini not playing sucks, but also Berrettini not the best match of the first round is it not being a thing. What are they angry about? I don't want to know. Everyone's got their thing, so I'm just gonna just be. A lot of people just like they like to. It seems like they like to complain a lot. People in that chat, unfortunately, they get and especially when Roger's playing, I'm sure that there's going to be a lot of fights. But that's what we're here for. We're here to just hang out and enjoy. So yeah. So if you want to chat, stay here. Watch that and chat here. In the UK, TNT opening ceremony. Okay. All right, they're doing the opening ceremony. They've got a indigenous performer. Still a close match, probably. Who with Mickelson and Demon? Wait, Mickelson Ashnov. Mickelson beat him last time pretty easily there. Well, I hope that's going to be good. All right. I'm not going anywhere. Thank you, Kit. Appreciate it. Thank you for sticking around. Just having dinner at the cricket. Hey, enjoy. Yeah, Berrettini literally just pulled out as soon as we went live. He went online and said, "I'm not playing." So that sucks. He didn't play any warm up. So when I did the preview, I was like, "Oh wow, he hasn't played for a while." And that's always. I mean, Zhang was the same. I'm like, "Why is she not playing any warm up events?" And then you go, "Oh, because they didn't even come here." He didn't even. I don't think he even showed up here. I don't think he was even in Australia. He was in Italy or wherever he lives. 32 Grand Slams between them. Yep. Hey, Crowded House are doing the song. That's awesome. What are they going to sing? What's a Crowded House song? Everywhere you go? Is that a thing? I don't even... Fake Australian over here. Isn't Crowded House in New Zealand bad? I'm just kidding. They're from Melbourne. All right, shut up. They're from Melbourne. I don't care if they're born in New Zealand. They're from Melbourne. They were formed in Australia, so it counts. I thought that was like Crowded House. Didn't Crowded House, they just got back together? Or they had a hiatus or something? I don't know. Didn't something happen? Or I thought one of their... Oh, the original... I don't even know. Chad, I don't know. Oh, yeah, that one. That's the one. Didn't one of the brothers leave? He was like, one of the is that what happened? I don't know. Who knows history? Who knows history? Now I'm watching my car To the beat of this drum. Nice. All right, let me just find some music. So, Better Be Home Soon is like a classic. Don't Dream It's Over. Yeah. Don't Dream It's Over is like their biggest hit, I think. Something So Strong. Oh, I know that song. Yeah, Better Be Home Soon. And I don't even know what this song's called. It's called Weather With You. Who would have thought? Don't Dream It's Over. Huge hit. Oh, yeah. Pat Rafter was the cricket's number one in history. What? He didn't play cricket. Joker could still win this edition. Yeah, but he's going to have to hope that some people lose. Tennis players retire at 37, musicians at 73. Look at these guys still going strong. It's awesome. All right. They played one song. So far, they've played one song. They're doing a whole gig. Oh, that's why the match is starting at 7:30. Fall at Your Feet is their best song? Is it though? I don't like Hewitt. Well, he doesn't like you, so. He probably doesn't like you either. Oh, they're playing Fall at Your Feet right now. Oh, that's great. By the way, chat, I said don't read the chat. Like, if you go look at the AO chat, don't. I mean, people are saying like this is boring, this is shit. God, no respect for artists, right? No respect for legendary songs. People are just like, we want to watch something else. Get off the stage. It's like, how rude, people. People just like, so disrespectful. If they're showing up and watching, turn your live chat off. It's not doing anyone any favors. Turn it off. Instead of if you're not going to moderate it, just don't have it. You know, brutal, man. People just getting angry. What am I drinking? I'm drinking tea. Not a sponsor, so I'm not going to show you. Actually, I'm drinking iced tea. And it looks like beer, but it's not. Promise. Promise. They need a Deb. I don't even think. I don't think it's not worth. It's a lost cause. Trust me. I think there's sometimes where it's just like, you know what? It's just a dumpster fire. You just got to replace. You just got to throw it away. It's a dumpster fire over there. It's unsalvageable. You just gotta nuke it. Where's the orange drinking bucket? It's in the. I have to clean it because it was from a thrift store. I should really turn the chat. Yeah, they should, but then I guess if they turn the chat off, people like some of those people might come here to yell and scream. So maybe it's not. Maybe it is all right. Maybe it's for the best. Maybe that most of the people that are screaming into the void they're not here. So that helps. Makes it easy for Deb. Otherwise, if we cut off their communications, they might find somewhere else to go. No, we don't need that. We're having a nice time over here. Hewitt had so much dedication for the game if it wasn't for so many injuries. Yeah, when Hewitt got that turf toe, that really, really screwed him up in like 06, 07. Just when he was starting to peak. Just when he's starting to obviously he was peaking in 2001, but yeah. Thanks, Jess. Yep, we know Berrettini's out. Thank you. Rafter was number 1 for a week. He was. Alexander Muller, you are you've said that a lot. I don't know if you want me to reply or what are you doing? Berrettini did withdraw. He did. He officially did. All right. Hey, what's up, Dutchie? Oh. By the way, it's so windy outside today. Very windy. Yeah, so Berrettini really sorry to withdraw from the tournament. I've always enjoyed being here. Thank you for the tournament. Fantastic organization. I don't even think Berrettini made the trip, so he must. I don't know what it is, but yeah. He's actually playing Demon Orb. Mark, as of 30 minutes ago, he is actually not. It is breaking news. As of 20 minutes ago, he is out. I can tell you that. 21 here, summer is so hot. Yeah, tomorrow's going to be 28 and then 30, 30, 30. He is here. Was he playing last night, was he? Oh, he played last. Okay, he was here. Okay. Damn windy, yeah. Don't go outside. Oh, by the way, chat, I found this awesome camera while we're waiting for Crowded House to finish their set. Look at this. Check this thing out. It came with film too. I found this at the thrift store today. So sick. I'm trying to figure out how to use it. I think I've figured it out. How to use because it's a film camera. But yeah, so cool. Say cheese. Yeah. It came with a roll of film and a flash as well. So yeah. So that's what I'll be doing after the Australian Open. I'll be walking around, taking photos that I don't even know are good. But I hope they're good. And I'm just going to figure out the settings. But it's so cool. So when I saw it, I was just like, that's what I've been looking for. So cool. So that is what I'll be doing after the Australian Open, is trying to figure out how to use that. Hoarders Buried Alive, Melbourne edition. Hey, I'm not a hoarder. I'm going to use this. If I'm not a hoarder, I'm not a hoarder. It's a cool camera. Thank you. I agree. I think it's cool. Great choice to play Crowded House because it is a crowded house. Yeah, true. Crowded House are also like legendary. Do I play any instruments? I have a guitar that I can play. What brand of camera is it? I don't know what year it is, but it's a Practica. But yeah, I'm not sure what year. Practica. Cam's a curator. I'm a collector. Apparently, it's from like the late 70s, early 80s. This one. So early 80s camera. according to the internet. Yeah. That's fun. Manufactured between 1978 and 1984. So just think, chat, how many people have had this? How many people have used this camera? If it's 40 years old. Probably the person who bought it, and then maybe one other person, and now I've got it. I don't know. I'll never know. Because it doesn't say... It can't tell me. It went to a thrift store, so I'm guessing that somebody donated it, obviously. But just think, like, how many people have used this? How many? By the way, also, what's a really cool thing? I think it's got film in it because it was already on 5 photos taken. So somebody took 4 photos before I bought it. So I might be able to figure out who actually they might have taken photos before. So I'm gonna have like 4 photos when I get this developed of some random person's photography. Are they good photos? I have no idea. It's on film. I can't see that. And if I take it out, I'll ruin it. All right, the Crowded House are doing their most famous of songs. Don't Dream It's Over. I'd rather call you a hoarder than an addict. Just call me a collector, because that's what it is. I'm collecting. It's not like I hoard newspapers and shit. But yeah, I'm just trying to figure out the settings of this thing, which is really cool. If I was going to the Open, I'd take it, but I'm not going. But yeah, it's just really cool. Collector sounds good. I am a collector. It's 8 years younger than me, that camera. Does it work? It takes photos. The lens works. I won't know until I get the film developed. So yeah, but it works. It works. It takes photos. I wonder if like the thrift store took the photos to test it out. Maybe that's what it was there. They did it. But yeah. So yeah, that's what I'll be doing. Oh dear, the singing isn't great. Look, they're in their 70s. They're in their 70s. Crowded House, they're been around forever. They don't sound like they do on the CD or on the streaming. Like they don't sound the same as on Spotify. They're older. It's okay. Bon Jovi doesn't sound the same either. Cam, you should have streamed Humbert versus Mahatch. Yeah, nah. It looked good though. I watched a bit of it, but yeah. Better than an Apple camera? Maybe, I don't know. Still looks state of the art. What, this? Yeah, they really. Cameras haven't really changed in shape, have they? Oh wait, actually no, they have. Now your camera's this. Blunted.
Demon to play McDonald now smiling imp.
Yes. Thank you for the $2. Not a lot of us sound the same. Yeah, I'm probably going to sound like shit in like 5 years. All this screaming. I won't have a voice. I'm going to have to go mute after this channel. Hey, what's up, Liam? Just joined. Is that a new camera? It's an old camera, but it's new to me. I bought it today. I found it at an op shop. So I had to get it. I'm not going to the Australian Open, no. By the way, Chad, I've got to say, the fact that the Australian Open was able to get Crowded House is like, not many international acts, like Australian act, but internationally known. Usually they get like local that, people that maybe they've never heard of, or maybe they'll just get like, they won't, Crowded House is a massive get. To get them, that's a big deal. For the opening ceremony, that's a big, big deal. That's a huge huge get. I mean, they usually, like I said, I think last year I think they got they had like a musical act, you know. All right. Are they international? I mean, people in America know who Crowded House is, or is it just maybe been sold a lie? I have to say, what they put together in the week before the main tournament is pretty impressive. Yeah, the only downside for opening week is that people thought it was the actual tournament. That's the only people were getting confused. I don't know how many. Like the numbers aren't. They don't have the numbers, but there were apparently a few people that were thinking that opening week was week 1, as in like, you know the main draw. But I don't think it was probably not as many as there wasn't that many. Most people knew that it was what it was. All right, now I think the players are coming out on court. Oh, no, we're doing another song, are we? Nope, what are we doing now? The UN. We're doing a UN, are we? What's going on? What are we doing? What are we doing, chat? No, Crowded House is big in the US. Every supermarket, anywhere. All right, so you hear that music in the supermarket. Fair enough. They're bringing out flags for every country competing. I know that. Just kidding. I was just making a joke. Wimbledon don't do anything, just quiet grass, but that suits the tournament somehow. Yeah, Wimbledon's like no fuss. You know, it's just, you know, they just get things started, right? They just go. There's no mucking around. They're like, we're gonna do this, and we're here for the tennis. They don't do any of this like, what's this called? I want to say pageantry. Is that what it is? They don't do any of this. They just keep it. They keep it. I mean, French Open do a little bit of this, but not. They kind of do this, sometimes, not really, but they do a little bit of ceremony. No. I was just kidding, Elaine. It just looked funny that all the flags are coming out, and it's like, oh, what are we doing? Pageantry is a great word. Fanfare. It's like if you don't know what's about to happen, you are nobody. Huh? How many countries are there? I have no idea. All right, they've got the trophies coming out. Oh, don't drop it. Don't drop it. Yeah, put it in that Louis Vuitton bag. It's got a bit of an Olympic vibe. Yeah, I think that's what they're trying to do, right? They're trying to have that like Olympic, like that's why it's called the opening ceremony. You know. All right. Who have they got coming out now? Hey, Emerson Jones. She's like really good junior player. What's she going to read? God, this must be nerve-wracking. I couldn't imagine. Ah, good for her. Where's the Olympic torch? Yeah, they're not far away from that. Maybe next year. If all the slams were the same. Well, yeah. Yeah, I mean, the US Open do their like fireworks show, don't they? Or is that at the end? And then what do you call it? Yeah, Wimbledon don't really do any of this stuff. They just kind of get, you know, it's all about the tennis and the tournament. And then the French kind of do a little bit of like, they do a little bit of this stuff, but in a different way. Yeah, this is very Olympics, this one. They've definitely been inspired by the Olympics. Also, but I mean, Australia's going to be hosting the Olympics in like 6 years. So, I mean, maybe they're just practicing. They're just practicing. That's why Wimbledon is the best. Yeah, I mean, look, they're all different, aren't they? They all have their own spin on stuff. They're all unique in their own special way. What are we looking at? Oh, they're singing the anthem. Oh, shut up, everyone. Shut up. Respect the anthem. Who's singing? 3 people. Oh, it's the 3 people that do the... they always sing Christmas carols, these 3 people. My mum would love this. I'm going to take... I'll tell my mum that her favorite artists are on the TV. She'd love this. They always sing the... they always do Christmas carols and stuff. She loves these people. If you're Australian, you'll know exactly what these people are. Or who these people are. Sing for us. Nah, I'm not going to do that. I'm singing in my head. I know I said shut up, but I was just kidding. All right. Everyone went wild. That was actually a good rendition of the Australian national anthem. Take a photo with your camera? I'm not going to take a photo with this. All right, now what are we doing? Oh, they're doing the tennis now. Oh, Lleyton. That's an AI video. That's AI. Oh, Lleyton versus Chayla. Oh, chat, I'm getting goosebumps. Oh, I'm going to watch Lleyton tomorrow. We're not watching no... day one's boring. We're watching Lleyton rematches. We're going to watch Lleyton in 2005. Oh, chat, I'm going to tear up. Oh, Lleyton in 05. Woo! Ah. If it wasn't for Lleyton in 05, we might not even be doing this chat right now. Let's go. Let's go. Youngest world number 1 before Alcaraz stole it off him. Deservedly. I guess he's all right. All right, Lleyton. We love Lleyton. Love Lleyton. All right. They're giving Lleyton a bit of a... They're talking to Lleyton. Oh, here we go, Pat. I wish I watched Pat Rafter. Like, I didn't get to watch Pat Rafter. I wasn't able to watch Pat, unfortunately. I just missed him. All right, here we go. Pat Rafter. I have watched have watched Rafter like play the US Open when he won the US Open against Rosetsky, and I watched that The Wimbledon finals where he lost both of those. Especially the Goran one. The Goran final was one of the epic finals of the 2000s. And then I've seen the Australian Open semi-final with Agassi where he lost through cramp. But I've seen a bunch of those matches of Pat. His serve and volley style is so him. Like, it's so unique. His serve and then just the way he came to the net. Like, it's just such a if you didn't know, if you just saw a silhouette of him, you'd be like, oh, that's Pat Rafter. Just the way he did it. All right, here we go. Pat is he's like what we say Dimitrov and Ruud and Hubie are, right? He was like the nice guy. God, these AI videos. Can we actually get those statues in real life, please? Oh, now Andre. God, chat. How much do you reckon they paid to get these guys all playing? This would have cost a lot. Get all these guys in the same room. How the hell that happen? Agassi was the best Australian Open champion before Federer came along and then Novak. He was like the Australian Open guy. I think he won half his Grand Slams for Australian Opens, weren't they? 4 out of 8, right? 2 US Opens, a French, a Wimbledon, and 4 Australians, I think. Here he is, Andre. I tell you, chat, if I rewound the clock 6 months, I would have bought tickets to this and I would have just gone to it. I should have gone to it. It's too late. Andre's pinging. He's going nuts. He's going crazy. All right. Well, Roger's going to come out next and people are going to just lose their minds. Where's the checkered bandana? Pat Cash isn't here. That's a different Pat. Pat Rafter and Pat Cash, two different people. Oh, here he is. Here he is. Roger. God, can somebody try and be like Roger Federer, please? We don't have a Roger Federer. We've got a Novak, we've got a Nadal, we've got a bunch of players that play like them. We just don't have any players that play like Roger. Don't say Dimitrov. Talking about under 25-year-old who's smooth like Roger. Musetti has a one-handed backhand, but it's not the same. Just effortlessness. We don't have that with a one-hander, just the elegance of Roger. We don't have that. Here comes Roger. Everyone's going nuts. Hey, Rod Laver's in the house. His house. He must just get free. They named the building after him, so he must just get free shit all the time. Do whatever he wants. Good that Rod's here. Usually last year Rod didn't come because of the fires, right? Agassi looks and sounds like he had some NyQuil. Maybe the jet lag. He might be jet lagged. Might have rocked up this morning. Andre, maybe that's what happened. He rocked up this morning. It's a long flight. I have no idea how they're going to do this. I'm guessing they're going to do a best of 3 sets or maybe a 1 set. I don't know. Rocket Rod. Alcaraz kind of plays like him, to be fair. I mean, but yes, but also it's not. I don't think he has the same elegance as Roger. It's because of Roger's style is timeless, right? he could have played in the 1960s with that style, and it would still be the same. Like the appreciation for that style would have still been the same. Whereas Alcaraz, with a two-handed backhand, already puts him in a new generation, because two-handed backhands are relatively new to the tennis scene. I know there've been people had two-handers back in the 70s, but like a two-handed backhand is sort of the new version of what tennis is. But Federer could have played in 1920, and you would have gone, oh yeah, that guy was, like his style is timeless. And no one has that, The grips that he, the grip that he used, spanned generations. Whereas, guys with one-handers now, they have a lot more topspin. They seem to have like especially like Tsitsipas, right? His backhand grip is just so pronounced. Rod Laver walking out. He's like, where do I go? There's no one's directing Rod. Somebody help Rod. Fuck. He's like, where do I go? Do I walk to the net? What's up? God, what a legend. Look at this photo, chat. Look at this photo. What in the hell is this image, chat? What the hell are we watching? Holy shit. What's that, 43 Grand Slams in that circle? Rocket's got 11. Fed's got 20. Agassi at 8. 2 each for the Aussies. I think Rod just flicked the coin at the umpire. Get out of here. Can the umpire explain things a little better, please? God, what a circle, chat. Can we get... we need that photo in this house. Somebody send me that image when they get a photo together, because they're going to get a photo. They're going to get a photo. They're getting a photo. Oh, how nice is that Rafter? Cool, that is a photo. Give me that photo. Send me that photo. How nice is it as well, the respect that Rod Laver gets. Right? Like he gets, like, the respect that Rod Laver gets from people that are just, they don't even have to know tennis. They're just like, oh, that's the guy they named the building after. So obviously he's a big deal. So how lovely. Bernay is the new Federer? I hope so. I wish he'd qualified. I want to watch Bernay in the flesh. Now, here we go, chat. I have no idea what they're doing. They're playing doubles, but I don't know what the scoring is. Do you think Federer indirectly said it is easier to beat Sinner than Alcaraz? That's harsh, do you think? I have no idea what you're talking about, and I don't really care at this point. So, we're enjoying this. So, please, we're not going to talk. Whatever Federer said, who cares? I'm sure he didn't mean any. He's not trying to start beef. He's too old for that shit. Do you think Barty played like Federer, some elegance and tempo? A little bit, yeah. God, that person's got a poster. Big poster. So it's going to be the Aussies versus the world? I guess that's what we're doing. Australia versus the world, I guess. I tell you, Andre's looking fit. He is looking fit. I wonder if Marat's there. I know he's in the building, right? Where's Safin at? Imagine he walks out halfway through and makes an appearance to play. That'd be fun. Marat surprise appearance. Kind of sick though. That'd be kind of cool. Marat comes out and said, "Hey, look, I'll play. give me a racket." I tell you, Rod's looking good. Rod is looking good. Laver, Johnny Mack were insanely talented like Fed. Yeah. I mean, Rod Laver didn't dominate tennis in the 60s for nothing. All right. Roger wearing the all black. Oh, he knows. He knows. He's giving the fans what they want. He's like, we love Roger in the black. He's wearing the all black. He knows. He's like, I've got to wear my tuxedo tonight. My tennis tuxedo. I'm wearing black too. I mean, I'm joining the. I'm dressed up for the occasion too. Yeah, Roger's wearing that slick outfit. God, what do we want to see from this match? We want to obviously see some Rafter serve and volleys. We want to obviously see Federer do Federer things. We've got to see a Lleyton lob. And maybe an Agassi return winner. Like, those are the four. That's the bingo card. Federer, like some ridiculous Federer shot. Rafter with the serve volley. We're going to see Agassi with the return, like slap winner, straight past somebody. And then Hewitt with the lob. And the come on. We got it. That's what we got to get. That's the four things I'm looking for. This is going to be so fun. God, I should have gone. Chad, I should have gone. I should have bought a ticket. I should have bought a ticket. Damn it. Next year. I'll go when Rafa gets here as well. They're like Roger and Rafa. I'm sure that'll happen one day. Whenever that happens, Roger Rafa, sign me up. Roger's just laughing. Because he's remembering the US Open final of 2004. Next year came, yeah. They were not selling tickets at the thrift. They must have, these would have sold out months ago, like in 10 seconds. Agassi. Oh! Agassi's doing like return. He's doing like backspin. What is he doing? He's doing like no look. He's doing no look like return, spinny returns. Hewitt's serving to him going, I'm going to do this. I'm going to serve it here, so get ready. Agassi's trying to do trick shots already. Agassi bringing that Laver Cup energy already. He's bringing that energy, that Laver Cup. Berrettini out. Thoughts? Sad. Yeah, Dutch, I want the actual photo. Not just a screenshot of the thank you, but no, I want like the actual like official photo when it goes online. Not a screenshot of the not thank you though. Not a photo taken on a phone. All right, here we go. They're playing. I don't know what the format's going to be with scoring, but we're going to figure it out as we go because, it's not really about the score. As we're going to slice some Hewitt. The forehand of Agassi. Hewitt with the forehand. The Aussies are serving, by the way. Roger goes to the volley of Rafter. And then Hewitt comes to the net. Federer with a pass. Hewitt gets it. Federer with a lob. Goes in. Roger's already mucking around. Whoops. Roger is already showing everybody up. All right, Roger, we know you're good. That was a good lob. All right, whatever. Is it all right? He shanked it though. I know, right? It went. Yeah. Even Lleyton's like, "What was that?" The Aussies are like, "What are you doing?" Agassi's laughing his ass off. Andre's having the best time. He's like, I get to go. I'm teaming up with Roger. This is great. Turn goes in the forehand of Lleyton. Backhand from Agassi is Lleyton forehand again. Agassi backhand. He's picking it up real quick, Agassi. As Rafter with a volley winner. He's like, sorry, I hit the winner. Rafter's like, I'm a good volleyer. What are you doing? 15-0. Fast 4 format. Please don't tell me that. 15-0. Lleyton serves the backhand of Roger. Lleyton comes in with a slice. Agassi with the middle. Is it a forehand from Roger? Now volley from Roger down the middle. Too good. 15-30. I feel like the Aussies are playing a little bit less intense than the... Agassi and Federer definitely hit the ball harder. They're going for it. All right, no worries, Deb. As Agassi hits it out in the return, 30-0. As with a serve out wide, is a fault from Lleyton. Second serve. Second serve into the forehand of Roger. Volley from Lleyton is in. Roger gets it. Volley from Lleyton's in again. Agassi goes to the volley of Lleyton again. And now Rafter gets a volley. Federer, Rafter going at it. And Rafter wins. Federer puts it in the net. All right. 40-30. Rafter the best volleyer on the court at the moment. Nice work. Rafter, by the way, they shouldn't hit it to him. He's got the best hands on court so far. They said fast forward at the net. Oh, yuck. Oh, and then he mucks up the volley. All right. So wait, are we doing sudden death at deuce then? Or are we playing it out? I think it's sudden death. Yeah, sudden death. All right, so we're doing fast four. Great. Yay. No, it'll be best of 3 fast fours. We have serve now from Lleyton. He's serving to Agassi. Lleyton with a fault. Second serve. Into the backhand of Agassi. Return goes forehand of Hewitt. Agassi backhand. Into the net. All right. The Aussies win the first game. 1-0. Hewitt completely steamrolled Pistol Pete in the 2001 US Open. Yes. Sudden death rules mean at deuce, they play 1 point. They don't play out the deuce. There's no advantage. Like doubles. No advantage. All right. 1-0. 1-0. All right, here we go. Now Roger's going to serve. He served against Rude the other day, and it was okay. Is Roger going to serve volley? Roger serves. And volleys. Straight to the Rafter backhand. That's a lob. And a smash down the middle from Agassi. that one took a little bit out of Agassi. 15-0. As Roger serves to the forehand of Lleyton. Roger with a forehand. Again to the forehand of Lleyton as Roger standing in the corner, goes down the line and Rafter volleys it out. 30-0. We had so many deuce in one game after another that one, my friend got tired. He said sudden death. Yeah. All right, here we go. As Roger puts it away. Man, he's just still too good. 40-0. Serve and volley again from Roger. By the way, tweener from Lleyton goes up. Agassi's going to hit his tweener. Oh, it's too good! How did Agassi do that? By the way, camera angle, dog shit. Can we at least get the camera angle proper? Why are we doing side cam? We need to be looking like that's why are we doing the camera angle from the side of the court? That's crazy. We didn't even get a good view of that tweener. 1-1. Andre with the tweener. What the hell? That was crazy. Rafter serves and volleys. Lleyton puts the volley down. Now he gets another volley. Lleyton, what is it? Agassi hit the forehand in the net. Oof. Agassi's. All right, Rafter to serve again. Still got that classic serve. Into the forehand, goes in the net from Agassi. Nice serving Rafter, 30-0. Yeah, I thought, I think Agassi, in that last point, the long point, I think Agassi thought Rafter hit a winner, and then Federer's got the hands at the net, and he just put it back. I think Agassi forgot who he was playing with. And then the tweener from Agassi was just awesome. Forehand cross court, Rafter gets back, forehand from Federer. Rafter goes to the backhand of Federer, Rafter volleys in the net. Oh, man, Rafter had that. Oh, Federer just picking on Rafter in that one. 30-15. Yeah, they're all just laughing their ass off. As we're going to serve to the forward of Agassi. Volley from Hewitt. Federer picks it up. Federer volleys again, but it's just wide. Ooh, lucky. Agassi, I think, is 50. 50? I think Rafter's the oldest. I think he's 54. Agassi's probably around the same, about 50-ish. And then Hewitt and Federer are about 10 years younger, I think. 40-15. Rafter. Into the forehand of Federer. Rafter volleys. Into the backhand of Agassi. Now Hewitt with a volley. Agassi going nuts. He hits it out. Andre's not mucking around. He's like, I'm going to hit this as hard as possible. You better volley. How are the reflexes? 2-1. Andre's had enough. He's like, I'm just going to hit the ball hard. 2-1. Why Rafter look like Ben Affleck? That's funny. Roger looked like he looks the same as, he literally just retired, but he don't look like most players look different when they retire. By the way, there was a tweener lob by Lleyton, which was a hell of a shot. And then Agassi with the tweener. With the tweener from Agassi. I guess Hewitt just thought his shot was either out or was he wasn't going to get it back, Agassi. Rafter 53, Agassi 55. There you go. Man. 2-1. 2-1. No, now Agassi's going to serve. Andre to serve. Hewitt's 44, yeah. All right, they're doing an interview. So Federer has bought every single person that he knows, his family. Do his kids do any sport, or are they just like, nah, sports? Dad did the sport. We're going to do other things. Oh yeah, Federer's parents are there too. Holy shit, the whole family. He brought everybody down. Hewitt and Federer both born in 81. There you go. And Roger played 5 more years, says Roland Lleyton. Oh, funny. I guess he just being his humble self. If you haven't watched the Agassi Roddick interview, definitely do. Hey, Novak's there. There we go. That's awesome. Novak just sitting courtside is actually kind of sick. Watching Novak just hit, like enjoying it. That's fun. That's cool. All right, Agassi to serve. That's cool. Federer said in Shanghai, his 2 kids play some tournaments. Oh, okay. I thought his kids were like, I thought his twin boys were soccer guys. As Federer misses the volley, left 15. I thought they were like football guys. No Jim this year? Why would Jim be there? He's not playing. Love 15. It is Andre serves. Server to the forehand of Lleyton. Return is the volley of Federer. Oh, he nailed Rafter again. Jeez, Roger's not pulling punches. Roger's like, I came here to win. I can't lose. Can't lose in this match that everybody's come out to see me play. Agassi's like, I'm gonna hit the ball at you. Oh, he's making fun. He's making fun of Andre's serve, how slow it is. That's funny. He's like, 170. All right, second serve to the forehand of Rafter. Forehand now from Agassi. There's Rafter. Again to the forehand of Agassi. Rafter forehand. Again to the forehand of Agassi. Rafter again with a forehand. Agassi with a pass. Rafter with a volley. Agassi pass. Hewitt with a volley. Agassi pass. Oh, is it in? Oh, it's out. 15-30. Federer's kids can't believe it. They're like, we came all this way and we're getting robbed. 15-30. And then an ace. Oh, David Warner's in the house. David Warner's in the house. All right. 30-0. Good serve again from Agassi. Oh, and then he went to... oh, classic Andre. Good joke. He went to smack the shit out of the ball, but he missed it on purpose because it was going long. 40-30. All right, serve again. Serve fault, second serve. Andre's carrying this exhibition. He's the personality of the bunch. As with a volley from Rafter straight at Federer, then Hewitt with a volley, and then Federer in the net. All right, sudden death. All right. Here we go. Deciding point, sudden death. All right, here we go, Andre. As Andre serves. Into the forehand of Rafter. Oh, Rafter went down the line. He missed. He was trying to full fed, but he fooled himself. All right, 2-0. 2-2. Oh, wow. They tried to do a Bryan Brothers chest bump, but Federer always got knocked out. 2-0. Back to Hewitt. This is a wild exhibit. Yeah, that could have ended badly. Somebody could have broken a nose or something. It was crazy. Anyways, Lleyton with a slice. Federer with a backhand lob. It's terrible. Now Agassi with a pass, and Hewitt can't control it. Agassi is carrying Roger. Agassi is like, stop with the silly lobs. Federer's like, I'm not doing a two-handed backhand. That's gross. And then an ace from Lleyton down the tee. He's like, gotcha. They're 1-1 in the ace count. Agassi's talking shit. All right, serve. And then a volley, and then a lob from Roger, and then Rafter just with a terrible forehand. 15-30. 15-30. And a serve in the net from Lleyton. Second serve. Serve to the backhand of Agassi. Volley from Lleyton. And Roger. Oh, what a volley by Lleyton! What a volley! That is the second best shot of the night. What a volley! Even Roger's like, yep, that was great. What a shot! Lleyton with the backhand, like, just, I mean, that was Alcaraz. 30-0. Lleyton comes in with a slice. Roger with a pass. Oh, and it goes in. Did it go in? No, it went wide. Oh, he missed it. I thought he hit that, Roger. That was a crazy volley by Lleyton. What a volley. Anyways, 40-30. There's Lleyton with a fault second serve. Serving to the backhand of Agassi, and then, oh, Rafter with a pickup, but it's in the net. All right, sudden death. All right, here we go. Lleyton's going to serve to Agassi. Served in the tee, the forehand of Agassi. Volley from Lleyton is too good. Great work from Hewitt to survive. Stay in front. All right, 3-2. 3-2. How fun is this, chat? Lleyton's volley was sick. So sick. They're going to show a replay of it? Yeah, they are. Oh, what a volley. What a volley. It was off. Even Rafter was like... Rafter's in shock. He's like, how... Even like, Roger's face. Roger's like... He's like, you can't do that in an exhibition. And Lleyton's doing a lap of honor. That was so sick. Rafter drops his racket. That was the best. That was the best. What a volley. Yeah, right. Roger's doing the come on. I wish Lleyton should have done the come on at that point. God, what a volley. What a volley. 3-2. Yeah, Roger's face is just like... Thought he hit a good shot. By the way, on this court, chat, history lesson. On this court, Hewitt beat Federer from 2 sets to love down in the Davis Cup. Hey, David Warner's in the house. And he's like, oh, I guess I'm in. Hello. Haven't been keeping up with tennis. Thought this was a real match at first. This has been an awesome surprise. It is a real match. It's an exhibition, but it's real. It's happening. I'm not making it up. 3-2 to the Aussies. Roger to serve. Roger's like, hey, Andre, stand at the net. He's like, I don't want to play that. I don't want to volley. Serving the forehand, Rafter shanks into the net and laughs at himself. I tell you, Roger hasn't done... I mean, Hewitt and Agassi have definitely had the highlights. Rafter's had some decent shots, but Roger really hasn't done much yet. Now he's going to do something crazy, right? As we're back in now from Lleyton, volley from Roger. Lleyton with a lob. Roger with a smash. Lleyton gets it back. Volley from Agassi. Rafter gets it. Agassi volleys it long. That's a good rally. They're picking up the pace on that rally. Roger's like, we're going to work on your volleys. Andre definitely has the least effective volleys. Roger's like, I'm going to hit it to your backhand. Oh, and he faults. One of them's got to do an underarm serve, right? Serving to the backhand of Rafter. Forehand from Federer. Rafter volleys, and then Federer in the net. And Rafter wins a point. All right. 15-30. All right, 15-30. Serve out wise, a fault from Roger. Roger hasn't done anything spectacular yet. He hasn't had to. Return goes to the forehand of Roger. Hewitt with a forehand. Again to the forehand of Roger. Hewitt backhand. Into the forehand of Roger. Again the forehand of Hewitt. Roger forehand again. As Hewitt wins a point. Federer overhits it. All right, 15-40. I think it's set point. If we're playing those rules. All right, 15-40. Roger serves. An ace. He's not one of the best servers of all time for nothing. 30-40. How big was that? Was that a 200 serve? 197, was it? Roger serves again. Oh, he almost aced again. Second serve. Andre's like, no one's even here. How that was a fault? Second serve in the corner, Lleyton. Volley from Agassi is, it's in the net! Oh, that was bad. That was hard to watch. All right, there's the set. I'm playing that fast Next Gen 4. But this is, for exhibitions, it's fine. Just when it becomes real tennis, it's kind of weird. Anyways, 4-2. Andre's volleys have been the letdown. Oh, that was that volley went sideways. Lleyton still has the best shot, I think, with that volley. But Roger hasn't had a highlight yet. Just waiting for him to do a backhand or do something crazy. Federer learned from the volleying king Edberg. Yeah, he needs to do it. The tweener from Agassi and the Hewitt volley have been the two highlights for sure. And Roger's hit a couple of good shots, but nothing like he hasn't smoked that in like an inside-out forehand or anything. Yeah, they're showing serve speed. So much fun, I know, right? It is so much fun. Or they're going to show the Agassi tweener again. Well, that was a crazy tweener. But the volley was better. The Lleyton volley was better than the tweener, I have to say. The tweener was there, but the volley from Lleyton was like legit. The tweener, Lleyton probably if Lleyton probably could have gotten Agassi's shot back, but obviously it's an exhibition, so who cares? But the Lleyton volley, no one's getting that back. That was a clean winner. Cross court, like almost diving volley, All right, Rafter to serve. Hewitt Rafter winning the first. Serving to the corner, Roger. Forehand now volley from Rafter goes long. And Roger hits the ball into the sky. And the ball kid catches it just. Luckily, juggling catch. If you can't catch a ball, you get fired, I think. That's how Rafter's like, great catch by the ball kid. See, chat, this is just great all round. Everybody's got skills. As Roger hits it wide. 15-0. As Rafter serves. Into the forehand of Roger. Volley from Hewitt. Agassi passing the net. 30-15. Agassi getting a little bit... I reckon... I would not be shocked if Andre rocked up... His flight landed this morning. He looks tired. And he might be jet lagged. Legit. Because he hasn't been here... we haven't seen him this week until right now. So I wouldn't be shocked if Andre's doesn't know where he is right now. Because it's midnight in his head, right? I mean, in Vegas, it's 2 a.m. So Andre might be just jet lagged. Because Roger's been here for a few days, right? Because Agassi's got that, I haven't slept for 3 days kind of vibe. I haven't slept for about 2 weeks. He's got that insomnia vibe. All right, 30-0. Delirious exhaustion. Volley goes into the backhand of Agassi. Hewitt with a volley. Federer's got it with a forehand. Rafter volleys. Federer forehand winner. There it is. That's a Federer shot. We haven't seen one clean winner. 30-40. Andre going to bed after this? Yeah, he's going to pass out. That first day when you go to that first day of jet lag's the worst. If he's just got to push until 9, 10 o'clock tonight, pass out, wake up in the morning, he'll be fresh. He's probably just coming off he's been up for 36 hours or something, Good serve, though, down the tee. He is also the oldest player on the court, I think, as well. All right, here we go. Deuce. I think he is, isn't he? Or do we say that Rafter was the oldest? Serve and volley from Rafter. Federer forehand. Rafter volleys. Federer forehand. Rafter volleys. Federer forehand. Rafter volleys. Federer backhand. Rafter volleys. Federer with another forehand. In the net. Rafter wins the battle. He's never lost to Federer. I think he's the only man on the court that hasn't lost to Federer. Rod Laver hasn't either, but he didn't play him. I've never lost to Federer, but I've never played him. So. All right. Can Novak come out at the end? No. Don't worry, you'll get to see Novak on Monday. You'll never get to see these guys play again. Novak he'll play for real on Monday. Don't worry about it. All right, Rod is just chilling on the sidelines. Fed to serve. Andre's 55, yeah. Ace down the tee from Roger. 175 without even really putting that much effort in. The easiest 175 ace. I mean, it's the placement of Federer's serve that made it so good. And he won't lose that. If he loses his pace, he'll still have the placement. Roger's always... What a volley. I tell you, I don't know who has worse volleys, Medvedev or Andre. That's a conversation. Who has the worst? Who makes volleys look the hardest? Andre or Medi? They both... Oh, Rafter with a volley winner. That's beautiful. Rafter, that's his highlight. Where's Federer? Federer hasn't hit a highlight yet. Maybe the aces are his highlight. Andre beat a smart ass. He's like, oh, that was a good volley, Pat. Good volley. Return in the net. 30-15. Andre's just beat a smart ass. Oh, he is funny. He is funny. All right, serve. Oh, it was a fault by Roger. Second serve. God, he's got that serve. He's got that accuracy still. Hewitt returns in the backhand of Federer. Hewitt with a forehand. Into the forehand of Federer. Again, the forehand of Hewitt. Federer, forehand again. Hewitt with a forehand again. Into the backhand of Federer. He hits a slice. Lleyton comes to the net. Roger with a pass. Volley from Rafter. Roger with a pass. Lleyton volleys. Roger backhand down the line. Rafter can't get it. 40-15. 40-15. Roger to stay in front. Rocket is 87. Man. That's an effort. There we go. By the way, Agassi's sitting down. Roger's playing 2-on-1. Roger's going to play 2-on-1. All right, here we go. The Aussies versus Roger. Roger serves. And Agassi, oh no! Agassi came out of nowhere, but Rafter hit it out. That was a sneak attack by Andre. Andre was like, I'm going to sprint out on the court. Roger's like, what's the score? The ultimate poach by Agassi. It is game screaming out of the chair. All right, back to Lleyton. As Federer returns into the forehand of Lleyton. Federer wins a point. Lleyton hits a wide. Love 15. Adelaide Strikers won easily. Nice. By the way, Cruz on the sidelines. He's got that that haircut that everybody under the age of 25 has. As we get a volley winner from Roger. Love 30. Imagine if he hit that volley from sprinting off the bench. Oh, yeah. I mean, that would have been crazy. That would have been epic. All right. Return from Roger's good, but Rafter volleys. Agassi then hits it long. 15-30. 15-30. There's a serve again from Lleyton. Into the backhand of Agassi. Volley's good from Rafter, but Federer with a slice. Hewitt's going to get it. And then goes down the line, does Roger. Volley from Rafter's good. Agassi comes to the net. Up goes a lob. And that one goes in by Lleyton. 30-all. Agassi was going to hit the smash, but then he let it bounce, and he couldn't get back for the tweener that time. 30-all. Agassi's like, I was going to jump, and then I thought I was going to do my Achilles. Oh, reality of exhibitions. All right, serve into the backhand of Roger. Forehand goes in from Lleyton to the forehand of Roger. Lleyton with a forehand again. Roger goes again to the forehand of Lleyton as Roger forehand goes cross-court. Lleyton, passing shot in the net. Ooh, Roger wins the point just by intimidation. 30-40. Break point for Federer Agassi. Second serve in the backhand of Agassi. Back forehand from Lleyton. Into the backhand of Agassi is Lleyton with the forehand in the net. There's the break. All right. Federer Agassi take the lead in the second. 2-1. All right. All right. 2-1. They need to bring back like the Legends Tour. We got to see more of these guys playing, even if it's doubles, like Legends doubles. I know they do Legends doubles, but like they got to make some kind of like tour about it, you know? Like make it a, well, Agassi's super serious. Make it like, you got to make it like prize money and have like a Legends doubles with prize money and a trophy, and there has to be like a requirement. You have to have been in a Grand Slam final or something. Like that's the minimum requirement. Maybe that's already a thing, and I've just repeated. Like, is that what the Legends doubles actually is? Did I just say what's already happening? But then but it's got to be like televised and stuff. You got to put it before the men's like final or women's final or something. Like you got to make it a legit like thing. Hey, Jim Courier is there. Whoever was asking. Yeah, just hand the mic over to Jim. This random guy. Give Jim the mic. Let him do the interviews. Oh, so Jim is going to do the chat. By the way, if Jim doesn't do every single interview on Rod Laver Arena at the night session, maybe not the for the men's match. Like he's got to talk to Alcaraz, Sinner, and Djokovic every time they play a match. If he's not doing it, I don't want to hear it because I only want to hear what Jim has to say. I only want to hear Jim ask questions to those guys. I don't want to hear anyone talking to Alcaraz or Djokovic unless it's Jim. Jim is the only one I want to hear ask questions. Hey, Peaches, what's up? Happy New Year. All right, 2-1. Murray, Nadal, Roger, Novak playing doubles will fill seats anywhere. Oh, yeah. I'll tell you, it's going to be hard to get Rafa back on a court, though, I think. Unless Roger's there. Maybe. Andy's playing golf. I don't think he's interested. All right, 2-1. Wish I was there this year, too. Oh, man, I should have bought tickets. I'm stupid. All right, 2-1. All right, 2-1. Yeah, it should be. This is what it should be. It should be Jim doing the interviews every single time Alcaraz, Sinner, or Djokovic play. And then Jelena Dokic should do all the interviews for the Rod Laver Arena night session matches. For the ladies, like she should be talking to Sabalenka. She's the best. Oh, maybe. I mean, Sam Smith's pretty good too. But I think they probably put Laura Robson out there, maybe. I don't know. Is she doing the thing? But Jim has to do all the interviews for Alcaraz. I don't want to hear anybody asking questions to Alcaraz or Sinner unless it's Jim Courier. Because he actually asks tennis questions that are related to tennis. He doesn't ask like, hey, where's Carlos? Because you and Carlos are friends, Sinner. Like, he doesn't ask stupid questions. Actually, Petko's good too. True, Petko's good too. There are options. But Jim has to do the interviews for Alcaraz and Sinner and Djokovic. Nobody else. I don't want to hear anybody else talking to them. Petko does good interviews with like Zverev. She gets the best out of him. Medvedev. Actually, Medi with Jim is always great. Yeah, Jim just gets he gets he does get like a bit of like, you know, the fun out of it as well, but like Sinner, when he's doing interviews, Sinner is very like professional, but I feel like Jim's the one who could give like Sinner a bit more of a platform to be a little less straightforward. Like it maybe give him, show a different side of him maybe. I think Jim's the one who could soften up Sinner a little bit with the return with the questions. 15:40 by the way. Federer Agassi slipping. Serve to the forehand of Rafter, backing it from Agassi. Into the forehand of Rafter. There's Agassi forehand. Again to the forehand of Rafter. Agassi again with the forehand. Rafter. Again to the forehand of Agassi. Rafter. Oh no, Agassi in the net. Oh, Agassi is struggling. He is struggling. And he is definitely jet lagged. I'm not even like he got off the plane this morning. Andre has been up for 39 hours. There is no way that Andre is got a good night's sleep. He is stuffed. It must be. So that's the only reason is Federer just all over the net. All right, Roger. That was good from Roger. Steffi there? I don't know. All right, Roger playing like Roger. Finally. Finally, a Roger highlight. 7 to the forehand of Agassi, return the net. Yeah, Andre's losing pace too. He's losing power. He's losing power on the forehands. All right, serve again. Into the forehand of Roger. Volley from Rafter. And then Roger hits a passing shot long. Just. 30-15. Lleyton was like, lucky. Oh, just wide. Lleyton says, wait, was that Rafter? Did Rafter say welcome to Australia? Rafter's like, I'm going to hit your backhand. And Andre's like, all right, I'll hit the backhand. But he hits it in the net anyway. Oh, no. Andre is losing it. Andre's fading. Andre's fading. All right. As that missed by Rafter, 40-30. 40-30. As we just serve to the backhand of Agassi. Volley from Rafters in the net. Ooh, okay. All right, sudden death. Rafter is going to serve to Roger. He serve and volleys. And the volley's into the backhand of Agassi. Volley from Hewitt's good. Agassi pass. And Rafter in the net. Agassi wins a point. Finally. 3-2. 3-2. Agassi Federer. I'm not sure if it goes to a third set, if it's going to be a full, like another set, or if it's going to be a 10-point tiebreak. I mean, I don't see why I couldn't. I mean, maybe, I don't know. What's the time? What, 8:30? So, I mean, they might be there for another half an hour, maybe. No, maybe not. Maybe not. All right, 3-2. 3-2 Federer Agassi. Oh, Jim's going to do a big interview with all of them. I'll tell you what, last year Jim didn't come because of the, he wasn't here early. Like, he missed the first week because of the fires in LA, right? But then when he did show up, he only did, like, most of the, I mean, they gave the microphone to Mac. I don't think is McEnroe there? I don't know if Mac's there, but, or like, he might not be on the host broadcast. He might be on another, like, maybe on ESPN, but Mac did all the interviews and people were, like, not happy because they wanted Jim to do the night session interviews. And then Jim barely did anything. But I think maybe Jim didn't want to do all the interviews because of the fires. Maybe he was like, not really up. I don't know. But we need Jim to do Jim has to do the interviews. As Lleyton hits a long 30 love. Mac does good interviews, but Jim does the best interviews though. Like Jim just, for tennis fans, for us, you know. As that goes the net by Lleyton. 40 love. Set points for Agassi Federer. Yeah, there was the one that where Novak boycotted the interview. Not because of Jim, though. It was because of the guy on the TV that made the bad joke. All right. There's the set. 4-2. Agassi Federer take the second. All right. They'll probably play another set, I'm sure. They'll probably be best of three. Did you see Mr. Novak got emotional seeing a package who ruined... I have no idea what you're saying. You need to rephrase what you're saying because I have no idea. I didn't see anything about Djokovic getting emotional. What are you talking about? We saw Mac in person today at the AO. Nice. All right. He must be there for ESPN. All right. By the way, Roger, besides Roger serving, he really hasn't done anything crazy. Besides the serving at like clutch moments. By the way, I don't know, G-Van, if you're just like, you know, if you're not reading what you're writing. But yeah, so Djokovic got emotional because of seeing a video package of Nikola Pilic, which is totally fair. But saying that he's the man that ruined Wimbledon in 1973, I don't think you understand what you're actually saying. Like, why are you dissing a man who, if I'm guessing Djokovic is your favorite player is being emotional, but then you're like saying, oh, this guy ruined Wimbledon. Like, what are you doing? Like, why do you need to put Nikola Pilic, the guy who ruined Wimbledon? Why do you need to do that? I don't think that's what he was known for. Also, ruined Wimbledon? Nikola Pilic was a former tennis player and he also coached Djokovic at a young age and was a very famous tennis coach. And he passed away recently. All right, here we go. I have no idea if they're playing a 10-point tiebreak. Oh, Ash Barty's coming out. Oh, shit. Shut the hell up, everybody. Ash Barty is walking. Agassi's like, I don't know if anybody wants to watch. Is Ash Barty in the house? Okay. Amazing. So Andre's like, all right, Ash is going to take my spot. Chat, this is the best ever. I should have gone. Damn it. Who is she playing? Is her and Federer playing? It's Roger and Barty. Barty's won more. Actually, no, Rod's won the most slams out of any Aussie. So Agassi's, he's subbed off. Barty and Roger. Oh, who was talking about Barty earlier? You guys were talking about Barty earlier? Saying like, oh, you know, she the smoothest player since Federer. We'll get to see. She hits a forehand to the volley of Pat. Forehand down from Roger. Has got a volley from Lleyton. Roger goes straight at Lleyton again. Roger with a slice. Shoot with a forehand. Claw. What a shot. Roger around the nets. Roger around the nets. All right, Roger. All right, Roger around the net. They're playing a set, by the way. Love 15. Roger around the net. Okay. All right. There's his highlight. Lleyton set it up. Roger around the net. Hewitt serving a Barty. She's talking shit. Backhand slice, the volley of Pat. Backhand from Barty's good. And then, Rafter smacks it at Roger. 15-0. All right, Barty's made an appearance. So hang on. All right. As Barty with a volley in the net. 30-15. What's Ash, like 28? She could come back. Play again. She could play. She could play again, right? She could definitely play again. She could. Imagine she just like, and I'm actually playing. 30-15. There's a bit of fault from Lleyton. Second serve. Serve to the backhand slice of Barty. Volley from Lleyton's good. Barty comes to the net with a slice. Volley in the net by Pat. Oof, yuck. Rafter. Barty is talking trash. She is clowning on Rafter. She's like, you missed again. All right, 30-0. I think she's 30. No, I think she's. I swear she's like 20. Like her and Sabalenka are the same age, aren't they? 29. She turns 30 this year. All right, 30-0. There's Barty in the net. 40-30. All right, Lleyton's going to do a for Rogers coaching Barty on how Lleyton's going to play. He'd know. There's been a lob by Barty, and then a volley down the middle from Roger and Barty just looking at each other. All right, 1-0. Andre needed a sub. He was fading. He was fading Andre. He was really fading. Why did Barty retire? Because she just didn't need. I mean, she wanted to start a family, but she also did everything she wanted to achieve in tennis. She accomplished tennis. She completed her tennis. You know, she did everything that she wanted to do. Win Wimbledon, world number 1. Win the Australian Open. She ticked the boxes. All right. All right, here we go. Roger serving. And he serves too strong for Pat. 15-love. Roger serves again. Into the back of Lleyton. Lleyton in the net. Roger's coming out to play now. 30-love. Roger's like, all right, now I'm ready. I'm ready to go. Serve to the back end of Rafter. Volley from Barty's good. Oh, and then Roger volleys in the net. 30-15. Barty's like, why is Agassi not talking to us? Ash, by the way, I think was world number 1 in doubles as well, right? Andre's like, oh, am I supposed to give you advice? Oh. As a bit of volley from Barty, that's good. Rafter gets it back. Up goes a lob by Lleyton. Smash from Roger. Lob again by Lleyton. Smash by Roger. Lleyton with another lob. Smash by Roger. Lleyton gets it back again with a lob. Roger with another smash. As Lleyton puts up another lob. And it goes wide. 40-15. Novak needs to replace Rafter. No, I don't think Novak's dressed to play. He looks like he's just just come from dinner. He went and had dinner, and then he a corporate event, and he's rocked up in chinos and boat shoes. There's a bit of volley now from Rafter, goes in the backhand volley of Barty. Lleyton with a slice. Barty slice again. Into the forehand of Lleyton. Lob goes up. Barty with a volley straight to Rafter. Volley from Barty again. Roger doesn't want anything. Oh, Roger's going to hit a tweener. Here's the tweener. And then Rafter volleys it back. And then Barty in the net. Oh, Roger. It was a decent tweener. Rafter great hands, by the way. There was flashes of that Novak semi-final. If Novak is there, he just went, oh, I've seen that before. He did that to me at the US Open. All right, return goes in the volley of Roger. Backhand from Lleyton. Roger with the volley. Rafter just scrambling. Smash from Roger's good. Rafter gets it back. Slice again from Roger. Goes wide. Ugh. All right. Sudden death. Agassi's like, what is going on? Andre wants to go to bed. He's tired. He's tired. This is so much fun, I know, right? All right, here we go. Roger to serve. Out wide of the front of Rafter. Rafter in the net. All right, Roger hangs on to serve 1-0. All right, here we go. Back to the Aussie pair. I think Rafter's serving. Rafter's talking shit to Roger. He's like, you don't know what's coming. As the lob from Roger's up. Rafter with a volley. Roger slice. Rafter with a volley again. Roger slice. Rafter with a volley again. Barty puts in the net. 15 love. Agassi's like, Roger, you got to stop with that slice shit. You got to hit the ball, man. So you got to hit the ball. And Pat's like, I'm trying to serve. 15 love. As Rafter serves a fold second serve. Serving to the front of Barty. Volley from Rafter in the net. 15-0. Serve again from Rafter. It's a fault. Second serve. The backhand of Roger. Great return, Roger! Oh! Inside out backhand winner by Roger. Straight past Rafter. That was vintage. That was vintage. 15-40. 15-30. Now here we go. Serving to the front of Barty. Volley from Rafter's good. Barty with a slice. Rafter with a forehand. Barty into the volley of Lleyton. Barty forehand again is a lob. Rafter gets it. Into the backhand of Barty. Volley from Lleyton. Now Roger's involved. Here it's a backhand. Rafter goes straight at him. Up goes a lob by Roger. Smash from Rafter is in. Barty puts up another lob. Rafter's hitting all these smashes like my back hurts. And he hits it in the net. He's like, why are you doing this to me? I can't hit these smashes. I'm 55. 55. Lleyton's like, it's all right. You got the shoulder, mate. It's all right. Your shoulder will be okay. We'll get the physio after this. Yeah, Pat was struggling to hit those smashes. He's like, this is too much. 15-40. Oh, that was a 190 serve from Rafter. Just missed. Second serve. Serve. Oh, that's a big second serve too. Roger gets it back. Then a volley. Lleyton gets it to the volley of Barty. Then Lleyton volleys again. Barty puts it up. Lleyton volleys and Roger in the net. Yeah, Novak's not playing. He's not dressed to play. 30-40. 30-40. All right, still break point here for Federer. All right, second serve from Rafter. Into the back of the body. Rafter with a volley. This camera angle sucks. As that volley. I don't know who's hitting the ball. Where's the ball? I can't even see it. Barty volleying to Rafter. Good hands by both. They're just going volley and volley. Oh, and then Rafter hits it wide. Barty almost took his head off. Novak loved it. He's laughing his ass off. All right, 2-1. Barty almost knocked out Rafter with the volley. 2-1. Federer. That was friendly fire. That was friendly fire. All right. Good volleys by Barty. Great hands. And then Barty goes for the head. Even Novak loves it. How good is it seeing? It's so awesome seeing Novak watching this. Like and Barty was fired up as well. It's great seeing Novak there, just enjoying it like all of us. All right, and Roger gives Novak a hug. There you go. I think Roger just realized that Novak. I don't think he realized that Novak was there until he saw him on the screen. All right, Barty to serve. Here we go. Ash to serve. Yeah, right. They just said on the TV that Roger didn't realize that Novak was watching. Oh, Rafter got lucky. Love 15. What a great way to start almost start the tournament. Starts this time tomorrow watching Alcaraz, so I mean, I love that. Novak is wearing some really baggy pants. Anyways, volley goes in by Roger. Ooh. 15-0. Where did did Andre pass out? Where's Andre? He should go be sitting next to Novak. Where's he at? What happened to Andre? I think Andre left. Did Andre leave? Anyways, forehand goes into the volley of Pat Rafter. Lob by Roger. Hewitt lobs it back. Bounce smash from Roger. Into the Lleyton slice. Lleyton in the net. 30-15. I think Agassi left. All right, 30-15. First serve's a fault. Second serve. Into the forehand of Lleyton. Good volley by Federer. Now Barty with a forehand. Lleyton forehand to the forehand of Barty. Again to the forehand of Lleyton. Barty forehand again. Lleyton gets it back. Into the forehand of Barty. It's Lleyton. Forehand again. As Roger just giving, just chatting midpoint. Why not? It's just going forehand to forehand with Lleyton and Barty at the moment. And Rafter just standing there. And then a tweener by Lleyton. Slice by Barty. Oh, that's a great shot. In comes Roger with a forehand, with a backhand volley. Lob goes up by Lleyton. Roger gets it. Lleyton forehand. Volley from Roger. Lleyton with a volley lob. And then another smash by Roger. Then the volley cross-court winner by Roger. And he loved it. 40-15. That's not fair. That was crazy. And totally unfair. All right, 40-15. Crazy by Roger. Anyways, forehand now volley from Rafter into the forehand of Barty. Lleyton with a volley goes long. It's 3-1 to Federer Barty. Man. Madness by Roger. I mean, it was just so easy, too. Just like, he just went, you're both in the net, and I'm going to go cross-court with a volley winner. Like, that's just sick. All right. Serve and volley from Lleyton. Roger with a pass. Volley from Pat. Is a double hit. The umpire gave the Aussies the point. All right. Cool. So we're allowed to hit it twice now. No, 15. 15 love. Serve and volley by Lleyton again. Barty with a pass. Volley from Rafter is wide. Oh no, Barty gets it and hits a winner anyway. 15-0. 15-0. We're watching which matches tomorrow, I presume, on RLA, except for Palino. Yeah, there's not much to watch tomorrow during the day, unfortunately. So we might watch, like, Zverev Diallo is something that people are asking for. Maybe watch Palini as well. There's been a volley from Rafter to the volley Roger. Roger volleys again. Rafter and Roger just going at it. And then Lleyton gets involved. Forehand now from Roger to Lleyton, and now Rafter and Lleyton, and then Barty walks off the court. And then the Aussies are taking on Roger. It's 2-on-1. Barty's left the court. There's been a volley now from Lleyton again to the volley Roger. There's this. Oh, Rafter goes past him. Andre is there. They just let Roger's like, my arm hurts. Why did you leave me on the court? It was Roger versus both. Both 2-on-1. That's just not fair. Roger's like, where'd you go? Why'd you ditch me? 30-15. All right, serving to the front of Barty. Oh, Barty went straight for Rafter and she missed. She went for the head. 40-15. Serve again. Into the forehand of Federer. Volley is good by Lleyton. Federer with a great angle. Lleyton gets it back. Federer then puts it into the open court for an easy winner. 40-30. 40-30. Serve again from Lleyton. And Barty gets it back. Volley from Rafter is good. Up goes a smash. Up goes a lob, by Barty. And it's the winner by Rafter. By the way, is it going to be Federer to serve for the match? Is Federer serving for the match? Is that how this is going to... Is this what... Oh, is this how it ends? Oh, wow. Who would have thought? That's crazy. I didn't even think that Federer was going to, like, somehow... Miraculously, he's serving for the match. That's crazy. How did that even happen? Well, that's such a coincidence. That's obviously a coincidence. Clearly, it's not been prearranged that he would be serving for this match, and the final game would be him, probably serving an ace. Oh, no, that's crazy. I can't believe this. This is how lucky is that? It's definitely lucky, right? 3-2. They're talking about family and kids. I have a dog. By the way, Agassi's like, hey, Roger, don't be scared of success. That's why he didn't win more than 20 slams. He was scared. All right, 3-2. Here we go. Roger's going to serve for this match because, of course, he is. Here we go. 4 aces to finish. You ready? As with a fault. Second serve. Agassi's trolling. I know, right? Second serve. Into the backhand of Rafter. Volley is good by Roger, but Rafter volleys it. And it's love 15. Great volleys by Rafter. Roger serving for the match. This is all the pressure. Serve again. Love 15. As Roger serves another fault, second serve. Serve in volley from Roger. Lleyton with a pass. Roger with a volley. Lleyton's going to get there with a slice. Oh, good pickup by Lleyton. Now Roger hits it in the nets. Lleyton with the speed. Love 30. Signature. Lleyton kisses the net. He's still got those wheels. Love 30. Good work, but Roger's like, Rusty's still got the speed. All right. Love 30. Roger's in trouble. Agassi's talking mid-serve. All right. Love 30. Serve out wide. Up goes a lob by Rafter. Is it even going to make it? Somebody in the crowd's trying to catch it. 15-30. All right, 15-30. Roger serves. To the form of Lleyton. Roger with a volley. Lleyton pass. Roger volley. Lleyton pass. Roger volleys again as Lleyton with a tweener lob goes wide. Oh, man. Silly shot. 30-0. They're all trying to get one highlight left. One more highlight. Rafter's like, our generation would never let that crap go on. That was a dig at every single player who plays right now. Rafter, he's like, we wouldn't do silly tweeners like that. Forehand or forehand rally. Oh, Roger missed it on the volley. He missed the easy one. He's laughing too much. 30-40. Pat's is talking mad shit now. He's had enough. He's like, it's late. I'm tired. 30-40. Lleyton returns into the net, and it's match point. Roger serving. Here we go. By the way, it goes to a tiebreak if Lleyton and Rafter win this point. Otherwise, the match is over. Agassi, I mean, anyone giving Roger advice, Novak should be given advice. Roger should turn around and go, hey, Novak, you tell me what's going on. Serve, out wide, Lleyton puts up a lob. It's a bounce smash. And he puts it away, Roger. Barty with the finish it. That was good by Barty. Good comment at the end. All right. Roger wins. Let's be honest. It's him. They all hug it out. How many slams are on the court now? With Barty with 3 more? We just need Rod out. I think it's like 45. And then Novak. 60... 69. There's got to be another slam out there. Somebody. Does anybody have a couple more? Agassi saying hi to Novak as well. And Novak leaves straight away. He runs off the court. He's like, I don't want to stick around because I don't want to get in the way. Oh man. Now they're going to talk. By the way, Roger pretending he did a hamstring. That's funny. Roger thought Agassi was going to hit that ball. How fun. How good. So good. That was perfect. So many highlights. There was a few highlights from everybody as well. It wasn't just like, oh, Roger just did everything. It's like, nah, Agassi had his tweener. We had Lleyton with the volley. Roger did some crazy shit. Barty had moments. Agassi, even though he's probably the worst player on the court, he hit a couple of good. Sorry, not Agassi. Rafter. He had a couple of moments. Definitely wasn't the the standout, but he had moments as well. He did some solid volleys to Pat. Oh man. I definitely wasn't expecting a Barty appearance. That was that was so good too. Like, what a great, what a great, that was a great surprise. And it actually worked out well because Barty jumps on for Agassi, and a lot of people at that point, I think, were thinking Agassi can't go, he's tired. So what a great replacement as well. Like, perfect timing. Just as Agassi was starting to make a million errors, they get Ash at Barty and everyone goes nuts. Like, it was actually perfect, that was. This was worth waking up for? Oh, yeah. Thank you, Peaches. I mean, I wasn't going to watch this. Oh, yeah, Federer did the round the net shot. Forgot about that. Federer with the round the net shot was insane. Yeah. Now they're going to do interviews and stuff. That's fun. I definitely wasn't expecting Barty. That was a great surprise. Now I can sleep. It's 4 a.m. Jeez. Roger still draws a crowd. Still draws a crowd. Oh, man. But yeah, Novak was saying it was getting out of there quick because they know that when they do this like one-on-one, Novak doesn't want to be pointed out as like, hey, he's there as well. Like, Novak did the smart thing here and left because he knows that he doesn't want to he doesn't want to be in the way, you know. Bear Grylls at the Australian Open. What the hell? Roger still can beat top 30 players. It's so hard to tell, isn't it? With I've been playing doubles matches against guys that are his age. Doesn't really. I don't know if that really helps. I mean, he can play some shots, but I don't know if it's the same as I don't know if that's the same as playing against top 30 20-year-olds now. Oh, so they're doing. These are all these interviews from like last year. These aren't recent interviews. No. All right. Well, that's it, chat. Nothing to. I mean, they're going to do an interview. I'm not going to. I mean, we can do one. I don't think we need to stay around for the interview. I'm just going to go watch the interview. By the way, this time tomorrow we're watching Alcaraz. This time tomorrow is Carlos Alcaraz. And real tennis starts. Oh, even Barty's doing an interview. That's sick. Barty's involved. Oh, Jim doing an interview. We love it. All right, chat. I'll see you tomorrow for the real stuff. But, man, how fun was that? I'm so glad we got to watch that. That was so much fun. And now we're only like 12 hours away. 12 hours away from the AO. 14 hours. 14 hours and we begin. So I'll see you guys tomorrow for the real shit. Great night, yeah. Such a great idea. I don't know how they're going to top it next year. Because Roger probably isn't coming back next year. I don't know how they're going to top that. Yeah, it's almost AO season. That's it. Less than 24 hours. But I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for hanging out. Roger wins. Roger, Barty, Agassi win. They take out Lleyton and Rafter, but there was some fun highlights. Go watch the highlights. Go watch the highlights. You'll love that. There was everybody had a highlight. Everybody got a moment. So that was awesome. But I'll see you tomorrow.